My first fight week was awesome. Honestly, my first fight week was quite special. I've never been to this region of the world, let alone Bangkok. And growing up as a fight fan my whole life, this has been a region of the world that I've always wanted to travel to. So to be able to compete in the most iconic stadium and to be able to compete in a place where fighting is combat, martial arts is so involved in the cultures is really special. And I get to be, of the first people that brings jiu-jitsu, which is kind of a new martial art, a new martial art in the mainstream to this area. It feels special. I've never been in an arena that has such impactful energy as this stadium does. It feels like the fans are on top of you, and not in a bad way. It just feels like that energy is shooting through your body while you're competing, and it's special and it's really unique. It's something that I've grown up and read about Lumpini Stadium, but I've never set foot in it. And then the first time I come here, I get to compete in front of like a packed crowd in this stadium. So yeah, it's the energy here is quite unmatched. It's hard to put into words how exciting that was. It was 2.5 minutes about out there of a performance, which I thought I had a great performance, but that's a lifetime of work. And I did my best in 2.5 minutes to show my prowess and my technical ability, understanding the bonus is earned by, not only just a finish, but by showing technical superiority, by showing control, by showing, things that are above and beyond, and heart, determination, things like that. So this is something that I embody on every level. And this time I was able to showcase a great series, a great chain of attacks. And, I'm really happy that Shatriam 1 decided to give me the bonus, and my goal when I go out there is to strive to have that kind of performance, win, lose, or draw, that the company would feel honored to give me that bonus as well. Usually when I make some money, I give back to my gym and my team to help elevate our training facilities, to help elevate our amenities for our competitors and our students. So, I'm sure some of that money will go to that. As an athlete, I think it's important to invest in yourself. So, if I'm investing in myself, if I'm investing in my athletes and my students, it's only going to help me more in the future. And I think if I invest in my facilities and create, even though I have some of the best training environments and some of the best training facilities and partners in the world, I truly believe that they can always be better and we can always be improved. So I think the more I improve that, the more I pay it forward and invest in myself, the more it'll allow me to earn more bonuses in the future. Like I said in the interview, there's a lot of names out there that, each week I see one posting that they've signed new people, and every single one that they've signed, it sparks some interest, whether it's to compete against or whether it's to see that person compete. Signing somebody like Marcelo is absolutely incredible. I'm just so hyped and interested to see him compete and see what he has in store for us. But somebody who I think is a great match for my next match would be Tommy Langaker. I think he and I have a very short history, but a history that goes way, way back. I attacked him in the match and had several submissions in that match. So I think given that we've both matured and grown as athletes, I'm very interested to see how that match would go. And I think that's a great match, a great step up in competition, another great match to take for me. And I think it's a great match for the fans here at One. It'd be amazing if we could do it in this venue as well. This is the place where the best grapplers are. It's plain and simple. If you consider yourself to be the best grappler, you want to be the best grappler, or you're striving to be the best grappler, this should be the place that you're trying to come to. You shouldn't be trying to go to other events where the best people aren't. If you look at the accolades and you look at the resumes of just the grapplers that are here and on contract or committed to One, this is where all the best people are. It's nowhere else. So, the opportunity, the matchups, the ability, and a thing that a lot of people don't look at is the ability to explore regions of the world that as jiu-jitsu athletes, we would probably never have the opportunity to explore. I mean, there's a million reasons, but truly when it comes down to it, if you're an athlete and you want to prove that you're the best, you have to go where the best are. And One FC is where the best martial artists are. Oh, I was super happy. All my friends and family have been getting a lot of messages. It's it's around 9 to 10 p.m. back home, and it seems like everybody watched the match and had a great experience watching the event. Everybody who I've talked to a few people from back home already before this interview after my match, and it seems like everybody not only was excited and so happy about my performance and things to do with me, but everybody was elated at how awesome the event was. I mean, it was a super exciting event. It was a super energetic event. And I remember a few people telling me just within the last few minutes of watching me go out to the ring and watching what that venue looked like, watching the energy in the room and just seeing the whole production of it, they just thought it was like something out of a movie. And I think that's really cool. It makes me feel like I'm living in a dream, basically. So it's cool that I get to do this, and I'm really excited about it. And I just want to say thank you to everybody back home who supported me, watched, continues to support, and everybody who helped me prepare for this. Everybody knows who they are. I don't want to waste another 10 minutes naming off every single person. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you.